Psalm 78. Contemplating to Asaph, give ear you, people of me, law of me, stretching out you, ear of you, to sayings of mouth of me. I shall open in proverb mouth of me, I shall utter enigmas from aforetime, which we heard, and we are knowing them, and fathers of us they recounted to us. Not we shall suppress from sons of time of them to generation, next ones recounting praises of Yahweh, and strength of him, and deeds being marveled of him which he did. And he is setting up testimony in Jacob, and law he placed in Israel, which he instructed fathers of us to make known of them to sons of them, so that they shall know generation next. Sons, they shall be born, they shall rise, and they shall recount to sons of them, and they shall place an Elohim confidence of them, and not they shall forget actions of El, and instructions of him they shall preserve, and not they shall become as fathers of them. Generation one being stubborn and one being rebellious, generation not he established heart of him, and not she was faithful, with El spirit of him. Sons of Ephraim, one's bearing weapon, of one's raising of bow, they turn back in day of attack. Not they kept covenant of Elohim, and in the law of him they refused to go of, and they are forgetting the activities of him, and deeds being marveled of him, which he showed them. In front of fathers of them he did marvel in land of Egypt, filled of Zoan. He rent sea, and he is causing to pass over them, and he is making stand up waters, like a waterspout. And he is guiding them in the cloud by day, and all of the night in light of fire. He is splitting rocks in the wilderness, and he is giving to drink as abysses abundant. And he is bringing forth floods from crag, and he is making descend as the streams of waters, and they are adding further to sin, to him, to rebel of Supreme One in the arid place. And they are probing El in the heart of them to ask of food for a soul of them. And they're speaking in Elohim, they said. He's being able, El, to arrange a table in the wilderness. Behold, he smote rock, and they are gushing out waters and water courses. They are overflowing. Moreover, bread he shall be able to give of, or he shall prepare meat. Therefore, prepare meat for people of him. Therefore he heard Yahweh, and he is being enraged, and fire she was ignited in Jacob, and moreover anger he ascended in Israel, that not they believed in Elohim, and not they trusted in salvation of him. And he is instructing skies from above, and double doors of heavens he opened, and he is raining on them manna to the eat of, and grain of heaven he gave to them, bread of sturdy ones he ate, man provision he sent to them to satisfaction. He is making to journey east wind in the heavens, and he is driving forth in strength of him south wind. and he is raining on them as the soil, meat, and as sand of seas, flyer of wing, and he is casting down in within of camp of him, round about to tabernacles of him. And they are eating, and they are being surfeited exceedingly, and yearning of them he is bringing to them. Not they were alienated from yearning of them, still food of them, and mouth of them. And anger of Elohim he ascended in them, and he is killing in stout ones of them. And choice ones of Israel he caused to bow down. And all of this they sinned still, and not they believed in deeds being marveled of him. And he is finishing in the vanity days of them, and years of them in the panic, whenever he killed them. And they inquired him, and they returned, and they sought early El. And they are remembering that Elohim, rock of them, and El Supreme one redeeming of them. And they are enticing him in mouth of them, and in tongue of them, and they are lying to him, and heart of them not being established with him, and not they were faithful in covenant with him. And he compassionate, he is making proprietary shelter, depravity, and not he is bringing ruin. And he acted many times to reverse of anger of him, and not he is rousing all of fury of him. And he is remembering that flesh, they wind going and not he is returning. As what? They are defying him in the wilderness. They are grieving him in desolation. They are returning, and they are probing El, and Holy One of Israel they set mark. Not they remembered, hand of him day which he